Razorback and SEC fans, don't forget to check out the Pig Trail Network Patreon page. Only $4 a month, which goes towards supporting the YouTube channel. You can find the Patreon link down below any PTN video in the description box. If you'd rather make a one-time donation, that is also located in the description box as well. Thank you for all of your support, and of course, woo pig suey. Yo, what is going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? Welcome. This is, of course, the one, the only Pig Trail Network. I'm its host and creator, Tyzilla83. I hope you're doing really well in your neck of the woods. We can smell football season, but we are in the thick of it. Fall camp going on. We've had some injuries. We've had some things happen. We've had some things happen along the offensive line, and so we're going to talk about that. We're going to address the offensive line. I've been asked a few questions. I've gotten some emails, and again, you guys hit me up in the DMs asking me about the offensive line, so that's what we're going to talk about. There are a lot of questions with this offensive line. I mean, I get probably a Facebook DM or Twitter DM, someone in the comments in another video always asking me what's going on with the offensive line, what do they do for the future, especially after your all SEC caliber guard / center Yelda Froholt leaves. What do they do? It's a good question. I really don't know. They only have 2 offensive linemen committed to this class, offensive guard Joseph Stone and tackle Bo Limmer are their only 2 commitments. They're expected to get 1 more for this 2019 class, but we'll talk about him, assuming he commits. We'll talk more about him in the future. Moving forward, the only thing I could tell you is right now you just have to fit a square peg in a round hole. I mean, they're thin. There's no doubt. With Colton Jackson out at left tackle, that just put them in all sorts of trouble. And then you don't have Jalen Merrick. And I can remember, before fall camp, people were talking about, well, Merrick can take snaps somewhere. He can help with depth. He's not been showing up. It's August 14th, and he's still last I heard, he still hadn't dressed out, and that was August 12th. That was 2 days ago. I don't know that he's come back. They need all the help they can get. It is all hands on deck on the offensive line. I mean, really inside out everywhere on this team, it's all hands on deck, but especially on the offensive line. Yes, they got a situation at quarterback. Who on earth is going to be the starter? It sounds like Ty Story understands more of the offense. Does he get the starting? Does he get the nod to start? I don't know. Whoever that quarterback is, better get rid of that ball quick if they're throwing it. If it's an obvious passing down, you better, I don't know, draw up a screen or something. I don't know that you could rely on pass protection. We already know the history of this offensive line the last couple of years. I mean, the offensive line has been atrocious for the last 2 years, and it may be bad again. Hopefully this this new style of play will help cover up some of the weaknesses along the line of scrimmage, but they're in some big trouble. I don't know, and this is why as I'm breaking down, I'm already done. Again, I'm pretty much locked in right now where I feel like Arkansas finishes on the year. I'll have that video out here soon, right before week 1, right before the first game. I'll give you guys my win-loss record and what I think happens in 2018. But it is one of the things I struggle with the most. Can they nail this offensive line down? Is it going to be a makeshift situation where they rotate guys in? You remember last year they were doing that. They were rotating guys out, moving guys around, doing the best that they can with what they had, especially after Ragnow went down. And it just was worse. And, again, different time, different staff, different offense. You just hope that this style of play can mask some of the weaknesses. But it is a big weakness, and that's going to be Chad Morris's one of his first 2 big challenges, that and the quarterback situation, and obviously the defense was just terrible. And it was for a while, and it has been for a while. So he's got his hands full. And again, when I go back and I'm breaking down the Razorbacks, I'm like, I feel good about this, but how good is their pass rush? Oh, it's average? Yeah, they could have some pretty good success against this Razorback offensive line if they're an average pass rushing team. So what's going to happen when they play? We know what's going to happen when they play Auburn and Alabama, teams that can get after the quarterback really well. It could be devastating. You could be picking up your quarterback off the field. Might take a couple of guys to help him off the field. Let's hope not. Let's pray that that's not the situation, and let's hope they can mask some of their weaknesses along that line of scrimmage. But, yeah, the offensive line is in trouble. They got to get it fixed. They got to do the best that they can. They got to work with what they have. Again, fill some holes. along the offensive line. Who knows? Maybe they can work their magic and work out a miracle and figure out a way to get to at least 6 wins. My kids are screaming. Sorry about that. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching the content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I don't know why, but even if you're a subscriber, you're not being notified. That's because I guess you have to hit the bell too now. So just tap the bell, and you'll get notified as soon as the video is live. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys on the next video.